Yo estoy esperando que él me responda. Yo estoy jugando online mientras tanto, estoy transmitiendo. Me apareció uno que parece que es bueno. Tiene 88 victorias y 29 perdidas, parece que es bueno.
It's an Eastern Conference matchup as the New York Knicks come into town in this one. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And good that time. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Jalen Brunson.
The shot's good from Brunson.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Embiid is at the elbow. Kicks it out to Maxey. And it's off from three-point range. Here's New York. Brunson scanning the floor. To the inside. And it's Towns missing.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Brunson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But, Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. Now, we both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, the impact he can have on the game. Coach told me he's someone we've talked about for sure. You can't let him out-hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. We'll see if they can match Bridges' energy. Guys?
Thank you, David. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Here's Brunson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one's on Eric Gordon. And one thing among many, Doors, that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
Pass to Embiid. Back to George. Six on the shot clock. From about 19 feet. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
2 minutes remaining.
Brunson goes in. Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Guys, that is what you call two physical, hard-earned points from Karl-Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
Pass to Oubre. It's George on the wing. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
You can see there's complete trust in Paul George in pick and rolls. Fantastic at taking advantage of the defense and the separation they give him.
Towns, the screen. And the dunk by Towns.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
To the paint. Right wing. Pass to George. Now here's Gordon. 3-pointer. Jalen Brunson grabs the miss. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 4-point game. Towns, the screen. Brunson with it. He's got 6. Outside, Towns. Drills the 3-pointer.
Anthony Towns.
Towns has got 9.
Boy, what a pleasure to have a big man who can shoot the basketball like Towns. That's a pretty 3.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bridges. Takes the 3. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Inside. Towns with the steal. Here's Anunoby. And no good on the last second attempt this time. It's been all about Karl-Anthony Towns for the New York Knicks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter.
15.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And so it's New York with it. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all missed significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
Wow. I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Towns. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Hart, no good. The 76ers trailed by 8. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Number 11, Jalen Brunson.
Embiid the screen. Here's Maxey. It's rebounded by Towns. The Knicks leading by 8. Brunson with it. Now defended by Oubre. Back to McBride. Some nice passing by New York here. And George gets the whistle that time.
Paul George.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal
Well, there's a
foul.
lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim
Defensive foul.
and from distance.
Joel Embiid.
Oh, that's a strong
That's his
finish.
first
Carl
personal
Anthony
foul.
Towns will go to the line,
Second
try to
team
put the cherry on top.
New York shooting their third free throw shot of the game. The free throw drops for Towns. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
Now, here is George. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first
The specter of injury seems to always loom over Paul George's career, Doris.
But Kevin, I think it's very hard for Paul George fans to take out of their mind completely that gruesome injury he suffered. But we've got to give this young man a ton of credit. He has managed his play and his health to a very high level and still one of the most gifted players this game has seen. Well, don't sleep on the foot speed of Carl Anthony Towns. He's a factor in transition. Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Here's Brunson. Jalen Brunson gets off the break.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
Here's George. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
That one goes on Anunoby.
Third team foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Philadelphia.
You've seen, Doris, Paul George's journey from role player to MVP candidate.
There's a reason, Kevin, Paul George is one of the most emulated players in the league with young people. His game is so well-rounded, and maybe his best attribute is his adaptability. Paul George is equally comfortable either being the lead man or, if need be, he can play with 2 or 3 other stars and still be effective. Really incredible.
Pass to Embiid. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp. And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Now into the lineup for your 76er. Number 5.
54 seconds left to play in the first half. The dunk by Achua.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Down low. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Here's Ryan. From outside the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And here's Lowry. And there's the drive.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the defense.
For Philadelphia, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Pass to Achua. Puts up a deep 3. The shot, no good. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
The score.
Knicks out front. They lead by 12.
21.
Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Knicks leading by 12. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, DA. Thank you.
Boy, you love the kind of space that Andre Drummond eats up on the interior. Some guys don't play up to their size. Andre Drummond sure does.
And the dunk by Towns.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Here's the screen. Pass to Drummond. Driving the lane. The shot comes out. Good D by Anunoby. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Outside, Towns. Oh, good on the triple. The 76ers trailed by 14. To the middle. Now Drummond. And he uses the glass on the layup. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Pass to Towns. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
Karl Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter. Doesn't take him any time to get set up.
Here's Martin. Back to Lowry. Bridges with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Brunson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Drummond the screen. The drive by Lowry. 9 feet out. Shot clock at 2. From the arc. That shot off the mark. The Knicks leading by 17. Brunson with it. He's got 14. And Towns throws it down.
The assist.
Well, this team relies obviously on Towns for great productivity, and this guy is as reliable offensively as you get.
Stolen by Anunoby.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Bridges outside. New York moving the ball around. Anunoby, no good. And the 76ers with possession. Drummond. And that time, also a missed shot. Outside, Towns. They set the pick. The rebound by Yabusele. The 76ers trail by 19. And Philadelphia with another turnover here.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Brunson outside. Good work defensively by Lowry. Now the 76ers with it. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third personal foul.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:11 left to play in the third. Oubre outside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Oubre.
Checking in for the Knicks, number 37, Matt Ryan.
1:02 left in the third. Now here's Payne, still without a basket. Pass to Anunoby. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. To end the drought. And the layup by George. And it's 9 points for Paul George.
Yeah, I love the way Paul George fights for position on the interior.
To the wing on the left. Plenty of space. Ryan with the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 19.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Sims in the corner. Pass to Anunoby. There's the three. McBride's shot is off. Outside, George. And so it's New York feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that.
The Knicks, 46.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The 76ers trail by 17. For the three. Sinks the three-pointer. George has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the 76ers. He takes it in. Out left to the wing. Inside. Here's Sims. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. Another three for Philadelphia.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Pass to Sims. Over to the left wing. Pocket 6. Back to McBride. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Oubre outside. Off target from outside. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. The 76ers trailed by 15. In the corner, it's Gordon. It's good. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Wasted no time on that one. And the Knicks lead by 16.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Pass to Embiid. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one is on time.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power.
At the line for your Sixers, Joel Embiid.
And that one misses.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hand.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. And it's Paul George with the foul.
Paul George.
That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
Brunson, left side. Pass to Anunoby.
Well, that's the wingspan of Paul George. He is so good at bothering shooters with that length.
Oubre with it. Hart covering. Here's Oubre. And here's George. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid. Shakes him. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes.
New York leading by 14. Brunson, right side. Count that bucket. Brunson's got 19 points.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
And that one's good. Maxey.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And stolen by Maxey. Driving to the basket. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
That's on Jalen Brunson.
That's his
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Now, this is what Brunson does so well, right? He keeps defenders off balance and draws that contact.
That one falls for Brunson. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Sixers ball.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. .112 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Oubre. Shot clock at 5. Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His second personal foul.
That one is on time.
Team foul.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Knicks.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jalen Brunson.
Third personal
He
foul.
just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Brunson. Taking 2.
Good on the second free throw. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Sweet move. 76ers moving the ball around. Embiid wide open. Another miss by Philadelphia. And here are the Knicks. Brunson outside. And he lays it straight in. And the Knicks lead by 15.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, about the mental.
And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. And so off the tip, it is New York. Right side, Brunson. Anunoby on the wing. Brunson with it. Fades. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career? From role player to star player.
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line. And it's been that way for about a decade.
Well, this matchup features two teams that are elite when it comes to rebounding, Doris.
You know, there was a point at which, BA, it felt like rebounding was almost, especially on the offensive end, de-emphasized. Now you're getting back to a point where understanding dominating the defensive backboards. It means finishing your possession defensively and offensively creating more opportunity. It's an important aspect on both ends.
Here's Lillard after the basket by New York. Clock at 6. Into the lane. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Towns on a screen. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Bucks.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Fast break, New York. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. Now here's Brunson. From outside the arc. New York, no good that time either. Here's Milwaukee. They trail by 1. Antetokounmpo surveys. And he drives in. And he powers it down. Right on Karl Anthony Towns. Wow.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
New York, no good that time either.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Lillard's got 6.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers. It's almost effortless how he shoots.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Nice drive.
Knicks trail by 4. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Here's Prince. Just 5 on the clock. Antetokounmpo outside. Over Bridges. Antetokounmpo can't connect. And Towns has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Here's McBride. They get it back. Pass to Bridges. Back to McBride. Towns on a screen to win the drought. A nice shot by McBride.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
New York trailing. For three. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Lopez, the screen. To the inside. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Well, you've got to stay with Brook Lopez and pick and rolls. This guy is a tremendous roll guy.
Outside Anunoby. Here's the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Over to the left wing. For three, here's Lillard. On target from range. Lillard's got 9 points.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Lets it go from deep. McBride can't get it to go. Antetokounmpo outside. And that's not going to go. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Bucks on top. They lead by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
It's Prince on the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
The Bucks leading by 6. For 3, here's Lillard. No good there. And New York has possession. With the teardrop. And the shot's good.
Assisted by Precious Achiuwa.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Lopez. Middleton with it. Now guarded by Achiuwa. Back to Middleton. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Knicks trail by 7. Knocked loose. And stolen by Middleton. Takes it inside. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
That's the mindset Middleton has to have. Be active and keep moving. Never let the defense get comfortable.
Pass to Sims. And here's Bridges. Now it's Hart. To the wing, right side. McBride can't get it to go. Milwaukee leading by 9. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
BA is incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people want it to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Brunson looks it over. It's Bridges on the wing. Shot clock at 6. The fadeaway. New York, no good that time either. Lillard outside. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And these shots demonstrate how locked in Lillard is. Just embracing the challenge of scoring on physical defenders.
All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, BA, I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
Knicks trail by 14. Outside Brunson. Towns outside. And the Knicks miss again.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And the Knicks making a change here.
Checking in for the Knicks, number 1.
A minute 53 left to play in the first half. Lillard outside. It's Prince on the wing. Clock at 4. Down low. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 8.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Kicks it out to Middleton. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by New York. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. New York shooting their first foul shot of the game. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
And the Knicks miss again. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 16-7 run. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Connaughton can't hit. Knicks trail by 13. Outside Payne from the arc. Out to Bridges. Goes back up. New York again can't hit. And here's Connaughton for 3. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Milwaukee out in front. They lead by 13. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Milwaukee leading by 13. Here's Rollins. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Inside. He shoots again. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul.
Milwaukee shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Portis no good on the free throw. They grant the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Pass to Trent. 4-3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Brunson. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
Oh, that's a silky jump shot, playing right over the top of the defense. Mr. Brunson, how good are you?
To the paint. Portis. And a nice finish on the layup. Portis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Portis down low. Pass to Livingston. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Portis gets the bucket. Portis has got 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Milwaukee leading by 15. Pass to Trent. Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. Down low. Here's Portis. Hits the layup after the...
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. The fans are making noise here in Cleveland for the Cavaliers. Now here's Allen. And here is Garland. And Allen with the slam.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size to put it down, big fella.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Now here's Murray, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Porter with it. Guarded now by Okoro.
Watson.
And the shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
That's tipped. Jokic with the steal. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Nifty move. Allen trying to break free. And he comes up with the deuce.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets through it.
Pass to Watson. Back to Jokic. Excellent D there from Allen.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Mitchell. A kick out to Mobley. Mitchell wide open. The shot, no good.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. And it's good for two.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
Now, here's Garland. Hasn't made one yet. The tray. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
to charge. Outside Westbrook. The jump hook. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers trailing. Mitchell way outside. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Cavs. Now here's Gordon. Westbrook scanning the floor. Outside Porter. Clock at 6.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
The Nuggets shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Porter Jr. taking 2 shots.
And Porter drops them both. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Westbrook. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Now, here's Garland. Still without a basket. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Mitchell outside. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Denver on top. They lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
Lets it go with a 3. A 3 ball. Denver grabs the miss.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Denver in the lead. Outside Gordon. To the middle. Here's Jokic. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Wasted no time on that one. Mitchell's got 13.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Tyson. And here's Jokic. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cavaliers ball.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. Allen left side. And Allen with the slam.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner. It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward...
Oh, look out! Look out!
That's how you finish. A little something extra on that one. Quickly showing off his skills around that rim.
Jokic. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Allen. The kick out to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. Screen by Allen. In the corner, Okoro with it. Mobley wide open. Knocks down the three ball. Mobley's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot for the arc.
Here's Westbrook. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot? And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Now, here's Mitchell. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Lets it go from the wing. Crawford grabs the miss.
2 minutes.
Here's Tyson. Pass to Jokic. And again, Denver no good. The Cavaliers leading by 5. In the corner, Okoro with it. Here's Mobley. Back to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
He loves to show he's in control out there. And with that move, you can see how much control Mitchell has.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Okay, everyone. Look who's running onto the court. Your Cavs powerhouse team.
The Nuggets trailed by 7 and stolen by Mobley. .115 left in the first half. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Kept alive. It's Allen on the wing. Mitchell outside. Again, Mitchell missing.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Murray for 3. Not loose. Pass to Brown. Inside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Now, here's Mobley. He's got 5. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Assisted.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Outside Garland. Mobley at the elbow. shakes him, and it's good on the layup. Mobley's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Cavs.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Cleveland ahead as they end the second quarter with a massive 16-6 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Here's Murray. Down low. Here's Jokic. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Mitchell. Going inside. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
With that explosive first step, Mitchell is so tough on any closeout.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of this game. Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason.
And it's Jokic missing. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Thompson right side. Now LeVert. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Jerome, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Fires for 3. Niang, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside Porter. And there's the call on Ty Jerome. That's his first foul. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. We're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And the call will be against George Niang.
Second team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Murray down low. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Here's Murray. Off the inbound, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Now, here's Mitchell. LeVert with the wide open look. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Here's Watson with the drive. Thompson with the rebound. Cavaliers leading. Pass to LeVert. Got a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, Denver. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Watson inside.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
On the wing, Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the bag. Jamal is lights out at the line.
Good on the second free throw. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Aston Niang. Back to LeVert. Porter with the steal. And now the latest Omo reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient. Let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here. But doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And we thank you for the report.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Aston Niang, a three, drills the three-pointer. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead. Westbrook with it. He has 6. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Second team foul. In for the Nuggets, number 3.
12 seconds left in the third. Pass to Jerome. Now, here's Strus. Up in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. And whoop. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Garland looking it over. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garland got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Cleveland. Kicks it out to Gordon. Jacks up a three. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Mitchell in the corner. Mobley with it. Westbrook picks him up. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Number 23, Trey Alexander.
Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
The D must force Westbrook farther outside because he can absolutely hurt you from down there.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10. To the inside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Here he goes. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Pretty much forcing his shot three. What a play by Westbrook.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Pass to Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 19 points.
Creating the opportunity, Mitchell makes the right call for this situation.
Count that bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
On the wing, Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Mitchell outside. Mobley is screened. Another shot. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 21.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen in on what Michael Malone went over with his team. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's the screen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Takes the three. Mobley misses. The Nuggets trailed by 5. Here's Watson. Count it.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
His first, second team foul.
That's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet. Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
The size and strength of Allen is sometimes overwhelming for defense, even when they try to rough him up.
Watson, his second personal, third team foul. At the line for Cleveland.
1:31 left here in the fourth quarter. Watson for three. Rebounded by Allen.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Mitchell outside. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Brown's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And Denver has possession. It's a 10-point game. And finished off by Porter. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Okoro wide open. He fires. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
For three, Mitchell gets it to fall. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a